Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video on this channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be checking out the Rensselaer County revamp. So Rensselaer County is actually a game that has existed on Roblox for a while now. However, recently they came out with a huge revamp, essentially changing the entire core of the game. And recently this game has actually been blowing up, and it's typically been getting over 1,000 players in its prime hours. I'm recording quite late for most people right now, so yeah, but it's honestly been blowing up recently, so I honestly wanted to just check it out. And also a lot of you guys wanted me to check it out as well, so here we are. So yeah, they did a huge revamp here, adding so much new stuff and overall just making the game a lot more of a better experience. And this is probably like the closest thing to like a good competitor to Southwest Florida and Greenville that we've had in a long time. We've had people who've tried to compete with those games, but nothing's really been this good in my opinion. So first of all, as you guys can see, there is a very clean GUI here. It kind of reminds me of the GV3 GUI in a sense, how it's up in the middle at the top here. However, it still has its own distinct style to it, which I really do like. And yeah, it's actually a very clean UI. I haven't noticed any like bugs or issues with it like other games that I've played in the past where there's been like a lot of like issues and whatnot. Here though, there's actually, you know, nothing actually wrong with it in my opinion. Also, there's a lot of cool settings here as well, which even games such as Greenville have only just added. As you guys can see as well, we have the big dealership right here. Personally, in my opinion, it doesn't look as great as Greenville's dealership. However, for a game that's just revamped and for a game that's changed so much from where they were in the past, it's honestly a very great upgrade. Also, I don't know if this is just a glitch on my side, but it doesn't look like there's a large selection of cars at the moment. Obviously, the revamp only just came out, and from my knowledge, they actually remodeled every single vehicle in the game. So it's probably going to take quite a while for them to actually build up a good car inventory. But for now, at least, there's still a decent amount of cars for people to buy. So it's definitely not terrible. Also, you guys can see that I'm pretty sure they are going to be planning on adding bikes from the looks of it. And also, you can buy emergency vehicles in a separate section here. And in my opinion, I actually really like this dealership UI, how you can choose between vehicles, bikes, and emergency vehicles. I feel like it just makes it a lot more intuitive and just easier in general compared to Greenville, which even though Greenville's is also pretty easy, I feel like this is just a lot better since it's easy to select as soon as you get into the dealership. Anyways, let's get to driving around the map here. So the first thing that I like to say is that the gauges are actually extremely detailed. In my opinion, these are a lot better than the gauges that Greenville used to have back in early GV4. It just looks a lot cleaner, and it almost reminds me of the dynamic gauges in a sense. Obviously with a different design, but you know, it's still like pretty like modern looking, I guess. Overall, yeah, it looks actually very nice. Also, the car models seem to be pretty good from what I've seen so far, and a lot of them are actually pretty similar to games like Greenville's car models too. But I'd say that at least in Rensselaer County, the models kind of remind me more of Southwest Florida in some cases. But I mean, I guess it's really up to personal preference. They still look amazing though. Also, I really like the layout of this map. In my opinion, it's kind of like a mix between GV4 and like Southwest Florida before the revamp came out, which is something that I personally actually do really enjoy, since I feel like, you know, we've been missing a roleplay game on Roblox for so long now that has a pretty like large scale map like this, or like many different things to check out. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of empty looking roads like this one up here, but I mean, that's kind of just expected. But for the most part, at least, especially for this game just coming out of the revamp, it's actually pretty good so far. Also, I saw some people complaining that, you know, a lot of the buildings were empty or just prop buildings. However, a lot of people do have to take into consideration that even games like Greenville still have a lot of prop buildings compared to their actual buildings in the game. And then also on top of that, when games like GV4, the revamp, actually came out, a lot of the buildings were prop buildings as well. Obviously, it's improved a lot over time, but, you know, this is nowhere near as bad as people are saying it is. Also, another thing that I really like to point out is how much trees are in this game. It honestly really brings so much life to it. I noticed that a lot of games such as Greenville in the early revamp really lacked stuff like this, and I'm pretty sure it was just down to lag. However, from what I'm seeing right here at least, even though I do have a relatively high NPC, the game honestly seems to be running better even than Greenville. Like, I'm managing to get like a pretty solid 60 FPS here, yeah. And this is at max graphics as well, so this is honestly very good. And yeah, just checking out a neighborhood right here as well. It's called Woodcrest. Okay, this actually looks like a gated neighborhood. This is actually really cool. And I don't even know how to actually get in here. I think you might have to have like special access or something if I'm not wrong. I actually have no clue. Oh, never mind. Looks like the gate just opened. Okay. Also, it just said vehicle damage detected. Please get vehicle serviced immediately. So I'm gonna have to check that out soon. That is actually a very cool feature. Greenville doesn't have anything like that currently, so yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix this thing. But yeah, that is actually a super cool feature. I do really like that. But yeah, first thing I'd like to say is that these neighborhoods look actually amazing, dude. Holy. And they've got a pool here too. What? Alright, dude. I'm just gonna say, like, these neighborhoods look so much better than Greenville's. I'm not even trying to hate on GV, you know, GV's neighborhoods look pretty good, but this is just like on another level, dude. Like, not only do we have a whole pool out here, but also one thing that I noticed is that the houses have a lot more vegetation around them, and also most of the house models look unique as well. So unlike Greenville, where a lot of the houses are just like very copy and paste, in Rensselaer County the houses look completely different to each other, and the houses are free as well, I think. So yeah, I just bought myself a free house right here. But yeah, oh my god, dude, these houses look sick. Now, I will be honest here, in some aspects, Greenville does do better, such as interiors. I feel like Greenville's houses' interiors are a little bit better than Rensselaer County's. However, honestly, overall, I don't really mind it, since the interiors of these houses are still more than ideal. And yeah, honestly, these interiors aren't even bad at all, to be honest. I kind of take that back. And you can interact with these drawers too, which is actually a super nice detail. And no way, you can individually open up your garages too. That is so cool, dude. Alright, that's actually really, really sick. Yeah, I don't even think this is the only neighborhood in the game right now, and already I'm extremely impressed. Like, it looks so much more like sort of diverse than Greenville's neighborhoods. Also, it looks like my car might be broken here, so that's a bit of an issue. Never mind, I accidentally sat in the wrong seat, it looks like. Yeah, anyways, moving on here. Yeah, so this neighborhood looks very, very nice, so let's just drive out of here and see what else this game has to offer for us. And wow, there is actually a lot more houses than I expected through here, so yeah, that's actually really, really nice. But I'm gonna be making my way out of this gated neighborhood real quick to check out some more places on the map. Oh, and also, that's why I couldn't get it to open. You actually have to press E to open right here, and then it will open the gates for you. Once again, a very, very nice detail there. Alright, let's just drive through here. Okay, what do we have right here? Oh, we have a gym. Okay, I wonder if you can like interact with any of the things here. Let's have a little look. Alright, let's go inside of here and see. Okay, it doesn't look like you can interact with anything. Maybe the treadmills. Okay, you cannot interact with the treadmills by the looks of it. Still really, really cool though, and cool for just roleplays in general. We also got a plaza right here. I think Southwest Florida has something similar to this. Unfortunately, this doesn't have an interior by the looks of it. Which is unfortunate, because it would actually be so sick to have a plaza with like actual stores and stuff. However, we do have a, it looks like a Wendy's, but obviously copyright. So yeah, this definitely looks like a Wendy's. So let's go take a look inside of here, see what Wendy's has got in stock for me. Okay, I wonder if this game has interactive jobs, actually. I kind of want to check that out. Okay, wait, let's have a little look to see if you can work here. It does not look like you can work here. Okay, well, I'm going to work at Munchkin Donuts. Let's see if it teleports me there. Honestly, this game would be so sick if they had interactive jobs as well. I don't even know if they actually do yet, but if they do, that'll be so sick. And I still need to get my vehicle service as well. That kind of looks like a garage right there, so hopefully that'll be able to service my vehicle. Otherwise, I do not know what to do. Alright, here, let's just go around here real quick and see. Brakes and tires, oil change. Okay, well, maybe I need an oil change. Maybe that's where the issue is. And oh, okay, there's a lot of options here. My house is kind of in the way, so I'm gonna have to click sell there. And unfortunately, there is a game pass for premium customization, which is 450 Robux. So I mean, that's not terrible. Obviously, you know, they need to make money somehow. But yeah, so that might be a little bit of a, you know, off-putting thing for some of you guys who don't want to spend money on, you know, Roblox games. But I mean, regardless, there is still a lot of customization options here, such as paint and also repairs, which is exactly what I need. And I'm not going to be checking out all of these customization options right now, at least, but it does look like you can change the accessories on your car, the windows, the rims, and suspension, which is actually some really cool customization features that I think Greenville should add in the future. Anyways, let's click repairs here, and it says your vehicle was successfully fixed. It doesn't look like that cost me any money, luckily, so let's get out of here. And yeah, I honestly really love this style of map. It honestly just looks a lot more like vibrant and realistic, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, Greenville's map is realistic for, you know, the place that it was set, but since Greenville is such a small town, or a small location in general, in real life as well, you know, it's kind of limited to what they can actually add before it's not realistic anymore, I guess, to their real life counterpart. Whereas with Rensselaer County, I'm pretty sure this game is based off a real life location. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in New York, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of like these bigger locations in a way, because it just gives them a lot more options on what to do and what to add. Anyways, I've made it to my job right here at Munchkin Donuts, so let's see what I can actually do here. Does not look like it is interactive. I'm not sure if that's just like, I'm not sure if I'm just doing something wrong, but it doesn't look like it's interactive, unfortunately. So yeah, maybe in the future, but I mean, honestly, for a game that just came into revamp, they've got a good amount of stuff here, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, but anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Honestly, I've personally really enjoyed this game. And I feel like this is very, very refreshing to see from the Roblox roleplay community, because I feel like it's been a bit dry when it comes to like games and whatnot recently. So this is definitely something really, really cool to see. and it's actually nice to see that people are playing this game as well. And it's definitely got a huge amount of potential, and I'm assuming within the next couple of updates they do, it could honestly be up to par with games such as Southwest Florida or Greenville. But yeah, anyways, tell me what you guys think about this game in the comments below, and also tell me if you guys want me to keep making videos on this game in the future as well, because I'm definitely open to. I honestly did have a lot of fun on this. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.